Hello YouTube, it is Championdjk coming at you again with another weekly episode, and as usual, I've got some stuff to show you. I think pretty much, pretty much all of this is from my monthly local Diecast meet. So, pretty much, I think it all. Well, no, not all of it. There's a couple items that are not. Now that I'm looking at the table here, but the majority of it is from that. So let's, I guess, get right into it. I got some stuff from my buddies SC Diecast. I know you guys should be familiar with them by now. I mention them all the time on this channel. It's Scott and Lindsay. They are a hobby dealer that is the most local hobby dealer to me. Not too far away from where I live, but they show up to the monthly meets. I've told this story before. I typically pick up a bunch of stuff from them. They're pretty good to me. Sometimes they can give me deals on stuff. They actually gave me this to show in a video. So I've got this. So these are interesting. This is a 4-pack of, or 4-pack, it's a 6-pack of cars. Now these have been, I think these were originally supposed to like go to Walmart's or something. I am not entirely sure. But this one is, it looks like it's all European, like luxury sports cars. I don't know if there's a name for this thing. I don't know where these are available, if they're available at any retail establishment. In the US, I haven't seen them, okay? Now, there was like a Honda one before. I got that one. I'm trying to think of what all has come out here, but there's this one now. They have these for sale. So SC Diecast, if you want to check them out, maybe pick one up. I got some other stuff from them we're going to show too, but they gave me this specifically to show. So we're gonna take a look at it. So it's got a Jaguar in it, it's got a BMW, it's got an Audi, it's got a Mercedes, it's got a Porsche, and an Alpine. So there you go right there. We're gonna open that up, we'll take a look at it. Again, I don't know what happened with these. I thought these were supposed to show up at like Targets or Walmart's or something. These like multi-pack Hot Wheels, but I haven't seen them anywhere in my area. So you guys let me know if you've seen them anywhere in yours. I just don't know. Let's see. What else did I pick up from SC? I picked up 2 of these Hot Wheels Premium, what are they? Replica Entertainment cars or whatever they are. The Entertainment series. So we got a Porsche 911 Turbo from Cyberpunk 2077. So I snagged up that. And then I also got a Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 6 from Forza 5. So I picked up those 2. I don't know what else is in the actual set. I just know I think these were the only 2 I wanted, so I let them know that, and I scooped those up from them. So I got those. We got those Hot Wheels to look at. I also picked up from them this 1980 Volkswagen Golf GTI, which is a Greenlight on the latest Running on Empty series. I thought this thing looked really cool in STP livery, so we will open that and check that out in the next segment of the video, of course. What else did I pick up from them? This is from them. We got an Auto World Square Body. What's a weekly video without an Auto World Square Body pickup? We got this MIJO exclusive Betsy. This is kind of cool. It's limited to 4,800 pieces. It's chromed. Should be interesting to take a look at. So, plus I do like that it also comes with the acrylic case. That's kind of nice too. This is kind of like the old school Auto World licensed premium packaging. So blister pack with actual acrylic case. This thing looks kind of nice, and kind of stoked to take a look at that. So I picked up that from them, and then another MIJO exclusive. This is limited to 3,600 pieces. This is a Golf Jeep. Looking at it, I think I might have a quality issue with mine. We'll explore that, of course, in the next segment, so stay tuned for that. I think my roof rack is not quite attached. But we'll see how that is. but snagged that up from SC Diecast. And then I think that's it from them. And then the rest of the stuff I got, well, this I found actually in a store. I found it at a Walmart. I think either a Walmart or a Target. I think this series is showing up at both. And I snagged up this Fargo 1978 Ford F-150 Ranger XLT. I thought it looked really cool, so I grabbed that. And then, and then also not at the meet, I got from eBay. Well, actually, Diecast picked this up from eBay for me as a sort of a payment for my services to him. We've got an Ultra Red from the MIJO exclusive Auto World Lowrider set. It's one that I did not have. This one is from 2021. Pretty limited Ultra Red and a really cool looking one. So we're going to go ahead and open up that, take a look at that. That should be really cool. And then I got the rest of this stuff I got for the meet, but I got from various other sellers. So we got another MIJO. This is a MIJO heavy episode. We got a MIJO exclusive Mini GT. This is a USA exclusive Mini GT BMW. So I do not believe that these came out in international packaging. This is like a true MIJO exclusive, only I guess distributed to the US. So that's why MIJO exclusive being the distributor for Mini GT can kind of get confusing, because they do have models that have been released internationally that they will put out and distribute to the US, and then they also have actual USA exclusives. So this is actual USA exclusive, so you will not find it in the plain box packaging without the blister pack. Okay, all right, so there's that. We're going to open up that, of course, too. So we got 2 Gulf items. We got a bunch of MIJO stuff. Oh, we got some other stuff here. I did get these mystery models. So these are in, let's see here. I don't know which is which. They're already opened. This was from my buddy Travis, actually. He sold these to me at the meet. They're already opened. I'm not sure why he opened them and sold them. Maybe he thought they would sell better at his table if they were opened. But I think they're like the 3 cars that are desirable from this set. We'll take a look at them. I believe there's like a Datsun. Is there a Datsun 510 in here? Yeah, I think so. Anywho, we'll take a look at these 3 mystery models coming up here as well. And then, lastly, I just got some older Matchbox to peek at. And he was selling these like, I think it was just $1 a piece, and I just picked up, 5 items. We've got a Mercury Cougar. We've got a Cadillac Sedan DeVille. We got a GTO. We got a 71 Chevelle convertible and a 2000 Corvette convertible. You just had a few of these, and I picked up some decent looking ones. So that's pretty much it. So yeah, we're gonna take a look at that again. Lots of MIJO heavy episode. Well, sort of. I mean, we got 4 MIJO. Is this worthy of a thumbnail? Maybe. Yeah, we'll use that. All right. So let's go ahead and flip the camera around and let's open up this stuff. Stay tuned. Alrighty, folks, let's go ahead and start with the Mattel stuff. So we've got this right here. Again, it's a 6-pack of cars, sort of mainline-ish. And I picked it up from these guys, or they gave it to me basically to show it on a video and give them a shout out and all that jazz. So we're going to do that. So we got SC Diecast. Again, I mention them all the time on this channel. They're very good to me. And I'm very thankful that they support my channel. So let's take a look at these cars. Let's see what's special about them. There's definitely, one in here I'm kind of excited about, maybe 2. And the others are okay. Let's see here. I am ill-prepared. Do I have a blade on me? Well, we got scissors. That will work. Let's go ahead. There's they're kind of like sealed with a sticker on this side, on the side of the package, and we can go ahead and cut that and just open it. So you can leave them in here, and you could feasibly collect them like this, just leaving them packaged, and you know that's probably good for some people. Not for me, of course, because I open everything. Here's a look at the back of the package. So I do like that it is kind of a collectible set in the package if you want to do that. We've got a flip up top, revealing the cars inside, and we'll go ahead and just take out the tray, which has the 6 cars. So, starting out, we've got a Porsche 911, GT3 RS, and this would be the one that is the most desirable to me, would be this GT3 RS. We do have a tampo here on the back, but no taillight detail. We got Porsche on the wing. These appear to be basically full deco-ish. I mean, we've got graphics on the sides. We got it on the front. We've got some on the back. We got it on the, you know, the top, basically. So I don't know what to call it, like kind of like a semi-premium model. It's not really a premium model, obviously, because it's got a plastic base, it's got rubber tires. So, not quite premium, but not quite basic either, right? I mean, it's basic with sort of a more tampo surfaces, is what it seems. Let's see if all the cars follow that. I don't know. The next here is the Alpine A110. It's an interesting looking car. This one, okay, so we don't really have full deco, but there's definitely like at least one extra surface. It's because we've got headlight detail here, we got top, we got sides, we got nothing on the back. Again, plastic base, plastic tires. Livery on this one is not really doing it for me. This car is kind of just a weird looking car in general. I don't know if I'm really a big fan of the way that it looks, but it's okay. Not bad, and just a basic model there. Next is this Audi. Now this Audi looks good. This is in green. This is a what is it? RS5 coupe, and looks pretty good. We got really nice detail up front. Really nice sharp detail. I like the graphics that make up the headlights. I think look really good. The Audi logo up in the front looks good. That little RS, which or R5S, whatever it is, it looks really good, actually. Pretty good resolution on the front of this car, and we got a nice metal flake green. We got pretty good resolution on the back of the car, too. So this is a solid little model. Nothing really on the sides. Rim choice, okay. Kind of like that faux, almost carbon fiber look on the top there. And this model looks pretty good. I'm digging it. So that's probably the best looking one in the set, actually, is this little green Audi. Let's see here. We're going to follow that up with this next one, and this is the Mercedes of the bunch here. What is it? AMG 2015 AMG GT. And this car really doesn't do much for me, to be honest, but they did do a good job of it. We've got detailed headlights. We got the detailed Mercedes logo. What is this up here? Is that a quality issue, or what is going on there? Not really sure what that's about. It looks like a tampo of some sort. Interesting. We got a silver stripe that goes all the way down the top of the car. We've got some silver accenting on the sides as well. Nothing on the back, and that's all right. And it looks okay. It looks pretty decent. Pretty decent basic little model. I kind of like these 6-packs of cars because it's nice that you don't have to, you know, try to find a full set. They're just like you buy the set. And that's kind of cool. And the next one is the BMW. This one's a BMW M4. And again, we get some pretty good detail up front with the headlights and grille. And we get some black graphic on the hood. The window piece is another one where the whole top is glass. Kind of like this Audi here. And then we get some detail on the back as well. A little BMW logo M4 and some taillight detailing. And we get a nice metal flake gold. Not bad. Not bad. So that one's all right. Still, I think the Audi and the Porsche are going to be my winners in this set. The last place, actually, this is the worst car, I think, in the set. And this is the Jag. And I don't know why. I don't know. They would even include this in this set, to be honest. I get it. It's, you know, it fits the theme of the vehicles. The reason why I don't like this casting, though, this Jaguar F-Type Project 7, is because, well, proportionately, it's pretty ugly. And the reason why it is the way it is because of they gave it like that upturned chin in the front, which is supposed to make it viable for usage on track sets. And it suffers from it as far as the way it looks. Now, it's great because it's, you know, it's a usable vehicle for those that, you know, play with track sets and stuff like that, but not, you know, I guess a collectible in my view. Just because this casting is, to me, awful. But some of you may like it. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think in the comments. The color scheme of it's pretty good. We got kind of a matte black with a silver, and I think that does look really good. You do get headlight details there. Red interior. It's just this casting in general is not for me. So you guys let me know what you think, but it's not. No, not my cup of tea. All right, so that is that set. So definitely, I would say the two best cars in it are this Audi and this Porsche, and those are really nice models. And I think the BMW is pretty nice too. You know, the Mercedes ain't bad, and then this Alpine just doesn't really do it for me, and the Jaguar definitely doesn't trip my trigger. So again, if you want to pick them up, pick it up at SC Diecast. You know, good place to get it. Other stuff I've got from them, then we'll just go through. We've got this Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 6, and it's from Forza Horizon 5. Hot Wheels Premium. So this one is legitimately premium. We've got a metal base. We've got metal body. We've got rubber tires. And we get full deco. And it looks pretty good. Not bad. I think this is like a pretty new casting, right? And it's made in Indonesia. Is this a brand? It's, well, copyright date 2020. I'm trying to think. Did they put this thing out already? They must have, right? I don't remember where it appeared. Gamer. You know, Dumas will let me know where this thing appeared. It did come out one other time, right? I think so. Anyway, what have you, whatever. This looks pretty good. I don't really like this rim. These Real Riders. I'm not a big fan of this particular one. I don't know, something about it. The tire looks a little thick. I'm not really sure, like too high profile of a tire. But all together, I mean, the model looks pretty good. We got Forza logos on it, which is, of course, it's a Forza car, and with that licensing, and that's what it's going to have. The spoiler on this casting is a plastic separate piece. That's kind of neat. And, you know, all in all, we get some pretty good detailing, and it looks pretty decent. All right, moving on. This one I thought looked really awesome. Cyberpunk 2077. Man, this game was super hyped, and I heard it's not really all that great. At least I never played it. I would love to get back into video games, to be honest. It would be really cool to go gung-ho on those. I just don't have the time anymore, and it's really a time suck. But they are fun. They are really fun. Cyberpunk 2077, Porsche 911 Turbo 930. This thing looks, in the package, it looks killer. Let's get it out of the package and check it out. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. So, color-wise, it's interesting. This is a, so it's like silver up here, and then the back of this is actually green. And then there's a red stripe and a white stripe. I think this looks actually quite good. We've got detailing on the back. It's a samurai back there. Take a look at it up close. Now, I don't know, is this a car that appeared in the game? I have no idea. To me, it wouldn't even make sense because it's a, older Porsche. I don't know why it would be in the game, but yeah. Again, made in Indonesia, copyright date 2021, Mattel. Is this a newer casting? Is this a new casting? It's a good-looking casting if it is. Copyright date on it's 2021, and that's, yeah, this has got to be like a new Porsche casting, a new 930. And that's good. It's probably my favorite. The 930 might be my favorite 911. We've got one quality issue here. There's like a chip in the paint or whatever. Actually, it looks like it's a chip in the graphic. It's weird how these are put together. It's weird how these are actually how the printing is made, because this green is not like paint. It's like a wrap almost, and then it clear coats over the whole thing. So this wrap actually has, so what you're seeing here in this chip is not raw metal. It is the silver paint underneath. So that's kind of interesting. So I don't know if that flaw is going to necessitate me trying to pick up a replacement for this car, but honestly, if I do see it in store, I'll probably snag another one of these up, because it does look good, in spite of this little issue right here. Graphically, it looks pretty nice. It's just a tastefully done, I think, Porsche, and the casting is really nice. So, is this a new casting? It's got to be, I would assume, because it's copyright date 2021, and I don't remember necessarily seeing this anywhere else. Now, Hot Wheels has already had a Porsche 930, but I think that's new. I can't keep up anymore. You guys know that. All right, let's stick with Hot Wheels for just another moment here before we bust into some Auto World stuff. Mystery models. We got a BMW. Looks pretty good. Flat, black paint. Your classic M BMW colors, and it looks pretty good. Where are these made? Malaysia? Yeah, all right. So that's pretty decent. It's number 2, right? So the hot ones in the mystery models are the number 1, number 2, number 3, I think. Those are the ones that are, I think, more limited per case or something. Here, pull that out. You get, yeah, so 92 BMW M3. Why does it say number 1 there and number 2 there? I don't know. I don't understand. Next, like I said, these are already open. Here you go. Here's your Datsun 510. So this is obviously the most desirable model, the one that people will go after the most from this set. And it does look pretty good. So it's the number 3 model in the set. We got Kaido House. Tampo on there, that's kind of neat. And made in Malaysia. And so decent deco for this 510. Definitely a desirable casting. People love it. JDM fans, of course. 71 Datsun 510. There's a sticker, and it's pretty good looking model. Lastly, I'm guessing this is the number 1. Yeah. And that is a Porsche 993 GT2. I love this casting. This 993 GT2 casting is great. It's been around for a while. It's a really kind of predates the RWB stuff. It's got like a wide body kit. It looks really good. And of course, this is number 1 in the set. Another thing I like about the casting, of course, with a lot of Porsches that they do this on, but it's you get headlights that are part of the window piece, which kind of gives it a like a lensed or lens detail that is pretty nice. And I really do like this casting. I collect this casting. I think this casting is great. So big fan of that, and glad to have this Porsche. So I got the 3 I really wanted from that mystery model set, and that is great. Let's see. Next up, let's go into Auto World, and I think what we'll do is we'll start with the square body. Why not? Betsy, one of 4,800 pieces. It's supposed to look like an old warplane, and I think it's a decent idea for an exclusive. Obviously this is, the square body is the hobby exclusive, hobby dealer's choice, but it's because it's because it's a popular casting. The other reason is because it's such a nice little blank canvas to kind of put whatever you want or do whatever you want with it. Like, you couldn't really imagine maybe this livery looking good on any other casting made by Auto World because of, this just gives you a little bit more space. I don't know, because if it's squareness, it just lends itself to different things such as this. These were manufactured back in October, okay? So we are like 2 months, 3 months away, whatever, from these being manufactured a year ago, and they're just hitting now. It's been such an odd couple years for Diecast, for obvious reasons. And there you go. Limited to 4,800 pieces again. So not quite as limited as a lot of the hobby exclusive square bodies have been. But it's a pretty cool one, and I know there's going to be some, naysayers in there. They're going to be like, another square body. Why do these diecast manufacturers not do something different? Well, again, and all, you can say it till you're blue in the face that you're sick of square bodies and whatever, but obviously there's people that aren't, because these things sell. And they sell well, and that's why they keep putting them out. And pretty neat. And that's why they're doing everything and anything that they can with these. So this is cool. It's chromed. Now, MIJO or MJ Toys, whatever, they've come out with several chromed cars in the past. They've done it with Greenlight. They've done it with Auto World. They did like a chromed Christine. That was pretty awesome. And now you see it here on this square body, and it's pretty cool. So lots of little detail in this one. You guys will have to let me know what you think about it. I think it's pretty cool. It's not my favorite hobby exclusive that's come out, but it's definitely a decent one. And I like that it comes with the acrylic case. That's kind of nice. So I'll hang on to that. But yeah, another Auto World square body. So save your comment. I know, I get it. All right. Next is, well, let's do this actually. Let's get this Ultra Red out. Now this thing, it looks sick. I'm going to say it. It looks really cool. I did grab the regular one to show with it. It's actually one of my favorite lowrider releases from the MIJO exclusive Auto World lowriders is this one because of the wild like paint scheme on it and the kind of unique green color, greenish, bluish, kind of interesting to me color. And I think it looks really good. So it's a 66 Impala. And I really dig this one, and I'm really stoked actually to get the Ultra Red for it. So the way to differentiate, by the way, between what came out in 2020 for the lowriders and 2021 is the Ultra Reds for the 2021 models had these red tires. The 2020 ones did not have red tires. There's still some Ultra Reds I'm missing from this line. I think they're going to be a lot easier to get than some of the other hobby exclusive stuff. It doesn't seem like these were pretty hyped when they were going to originally came out, but I don't think people went too nuts over these lowriders. So the Ultra Reds, when they do come up, I don't think they go for too much. But I still don't have them all. And part of the reason is some of them are actually hard to tell if they're Ultra Reds or not. There's a couple of them, looks at that Cadillac, which I've kind of went over in a eBay episode. I should do another one of those again. If you guys missed that, I did an episode where I searched on eBay for Ultra Reds. I should do another one of those. I think it might be time to do another one and kind of show you my process again, see what else is out there. You can kind of look at that. Maybe I should try to fill some holes in this collection here. So this looks awesome, and I actually really like it with the red tires. I normally am a naysayer for colored tires, but this you know, other than black, this I think looks actually really good. I think the red works with the gold, works with the red tires, works with the even the white line, and I just think everything about it is really kind of screams chase, and it looks really good. The Ultra Red color looks good. We get a red interior. So differences, obviously, I mean, besides the red tires, besides the red body, of course, you get the red interior and a red base. And so obvious chase. And this thing looks absolutely fantastic. So thank you, Diecast, for picking this up for me. I really do appreciate it. So another Ultra Red checked off the list, and I've now gotten very, very behind with Auto World Ultra Reds. All of a sudden, I was doing pretty good, keeping up, and then of course, I mean, and I say that aside from like all the hobby exclusive square bodies, because those I know are going to be just, you know, I don't have the money for that. Now I feel like I'm a bit behind though with some other stuff, with some regular releases and all of that. So I got some catching up to do, and hopefully we'll be able to gradually check them off. But you know, this hobby wouldn't be fun if you just had unlimited funds and stuff like that, and just could throw money at everything and just quickly collect everything without having it be sort of a little bit of a challenge or struggle. Would the hobby be fun? I don't know. You know, probably not. Yeah, there is a little flaw in this thing where the paint got a little bit light over here and the graphic is a little off. But, that is no matter. But yeah, so, and now it's really got me stressed out about Auto World is these Target deluxe model exclusives that I'm seeing people post. I don't think my Target's going to get them. And that's going to make it difficult for me to check those off the list, unfortunately. And the Ultra Red being a 4-pack and a 4-pack of Ultra Reds, there's people asking ridiculous money for it on eBay. That's going to be a tough one for me to snag up. So I'm hoping I'm able to find them, or they will actually come to my Target. But I don't know. There's like talk of it being a canceled release and all this other weird stuff. I don't know what's going on with it. But if you guys don't know, there's the old deluxe model Auto World. They're supposed to come out with 2-packs that are Target exclusive. But I guess there was also these 4-packs that I don't know whether they were supposed to come out or they originally were going to come out and then they didn't come out. And I don't really know. But now they're showing up at some Targets, and I don't know what's going on with them, but I really would love to find them and get the Ultra Red of that. I need at least one example of each. I probably would buy 2 of each, and then I definitely want the Ultra Reds, obviously. So If anybody finds those in their Target and they are willing to help me out, I would appreciate it greatly. All right, so 3,600 pieces on this MIJO exclusive. Another thing I like about MIJO is a lot of times they do include the boxes, and I love the boxes. So we got acrylic case on one, and we got boxes on the other stuff, and I really am a fan of that. So here is this Auto World 2018 Jeep Rubicon, and yeah. So slight issue with the roof rack on mine. It's actually missing one of the pillars that's supposed to stick into the roof. And you're probably not going to be able to see that too good, but you see that gap right there? That's supposed to be actually flat glued down here. And I'm not sure exactly what happened, but one of the pillars that sticks into the roof didn't make it in all the way. And the other one is broken off. So something misaligned when it was being assembled. It's not a huge deal. And I'll probably just keep this as an example. I don't know if I'll get a replacement. But it kind of sucks when you have a quality control issue on a MIJO product, because these obviously are more expensive than buying an Auto World, a regular released Auto World in the store. It's a Golf livery Jeep. Golf, you know, one thing I'm kind of sick of. And the Jeep is kind of a casting I don't collect. So I wasn't super excited about this model, but of course, being an Auto World kind of completionist, I had to get it. And so I did get it. And there you go. So finding the Ultra Red for this one's probably going to be a pain too. All right, there's those. I guess we'll stick with golf for a moment. We only got a few items left to look at. Let's look at this Mini GT. So, limited edition USA exclusive. Oddly, though, they don't have a limited edition number on these. And a lot of times when the MIJO releases come out, they are numbered. I did not get it for $5. So, let's go ahead and open it up. I wasn't even going to get this model, to be honest, but someone had it at the meet, and the price was right. And, you know, it got the better of me because it was right there. Wow, struggling to open this today. Get that out. Of course, my favorite part right there, the box. Which comes with a plastic insert that fits the car. You guys know that, right? If you don't, oh, now you do. All right. I'm going to say this isn't the strongest Mini GT casting out there. Kind of came out early in Mini GT's, you know, stint of making 1/64 scale diecast. And I don't know, it's okay. You get inserted details for taillights, you get inserted details for the headlights, and we got a golf livery on this BMW. Which, whatever. That's the thing. MIJO will just throw golf on whatever. They just will. They'll take that golf license. They'll just throw it on whatever. It doesn't matter if it's like really relevant. Was there ever a BMW of this with a golf livery made in real life? I mean, like, did anybody ever do this to a BMW? I don't know. I don't think so. I'm guessing not. But no matter. I mean, it looks pretty good. Looks all right. They just MIJO exclusives, man. They just golf everything. It's a good livery. It's a great color scheme. I love it. It's just like some cars, I think it's more appropriate than others. And then, but whatever. So I ended up picking it up anyway. So I really can't complain about it. I mean, I grabbed it, right? So it's all right. That'll add to my Mini GT collection, which is pretty massive. All right. What do we got left? We got a couple of Greenlight cars or trucks. Let's go ahead and take a look at this Fargo. This is from Series 35 of Hollywood. Cut her open here. And I just got it because it's a good-looking truck, and actually the Fargo TV show. So the movie is amazing. I love the movie. It's a classic to me. The show was actually pretty good and interesting as well, so I would recommend it to any of you that hasn't seen it. I think this is a great version of this casting too, so I quite like it. No opening hood on this, no dropping tailgate or anything like that. We do have a quality control issue. It's Greenlight. Look at that. Super glue, fingerprint, whatever, something in the assembly of this right here. Blech. Oh yeah, the gooped glue over here too isn't great. Ugh, on all the sides of it actually, right here. Right there. Greenlight. Greenlight, Greenlight, Greenlight. When you nail a car, you nail it. You do make some really cool stuff. I just really honestly wish you could tighten up the quality control just a little bit. Could you do that? That would be fantastic. And I know you guys think that you're infallible. Judging by the attitude of your social media posts, am I calling you out? Kinda. You guys kind of come off as jerks sometimes. And I don't know if that's supposed to be funny or what. And maybe you guys don't know what I'm talking about, but I don't know. I've seen some things that are kind of make you cringe a little bit. But that's Greenlight, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. You got to take the good with the bad, I guess, if you want these kind of cool looking models. And this is a really cool looking model. It just has a little bit of quality issue, and you know, it's not the worst I've seen of this truck. It's a cool truck, but you know, whatever. All right, next is the 1980 Volkswagen Golf GTI. Yeah, Greenlight definitely needs some work in their PR department. All right, next is this 1980 Volkswagen Golf GTI. And this looks really cool. From the Running on Empty series from Greenlight, which is a series I don't typically grab anything from, because it's usually just like these old, you know, gas station liveries, whatever it is. But I thought that this looked really awesome, so I had to snag it up, and I did. And I love this casting too. I've got way too many examples of it. But like, this is one of the real winner toolings from Greenlight. It just looks really awesome. They did a fantastic job on it. There's a lot of different versions of it, all that stuff. It's really kind of a cute little car because it's 1/64 scale and it's actually tiny. And I think they just did it right. So this is one of the things they really did right. And I have a bunch of examples of this casting. Like I said, too many of them actually. But I can't help it. When I see one that's really good looking, I gotta still pick it up. So good for you guys on making this casting. It's a really, really good casting. So I dig it. All right, so that's it for Greenlight. Sorry for the small little complaint and gripe about them. It's just I do unboxing videos all the time. They don't provide me with models to unbox, so you know, I guess I'm more apt to be like brutally honest with how I feel about them. You know, if they were giving me stuff, maybe I'd have to be a little nicer. I don't know. I'd probably still would complain about the quality. All right, so 1970 Pontiac GTO Matchbox. We get some older Matchbox. That's how we're going to close out the video. We got a GTO. This is an older casting GTO. It's got suspension. It's a little bit weird and bulbous looking for the, you know, proportion wise. The tires, the wheels and tires are kind of ugly as well, but it's that era of Matchbox. It's a GTO. It's all right. Chevelle SS convertible. Heritage Classics. Not bad. I'm just going to kind of breeze through these. Corvette. Kind of an ugly color gold for this Corvette. Again, this is kind of an ugly casting too. I would not have got this if it wasn't so cheap. It was just the end of the meet. Still had a little bit of budget left, and I'm like, well, I'm going to pick up these Matchbox. This is a cool one. 69 Cadillac Sedan DeVille in gold. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Nice little basic model. And lastly, a Cougar. Mercury. 68. And red. Yeah. Like this casting. I'm a big fan of the Mercury Cougar for some reason. I don't know why. I think it's a cool looking car. Yeah. All right, so that's it. What is the number one car from this episode? Yeah, this is mine. You guys let me know what you think is the best. This is definitely mine. I'm glad to check this off the list. The Hot Wheels look pretty good too. I mean, this is a really cool release, actually. I think it looks really awesome. It's a shame there's a little chip back here or whatever, but it's okay. I mean, whatever. I might even consider getting a replacement for it. We'll see. It's got to really examine stuff when you buy it in the store, which is too bad, but it is what it is. All right, you guys, this has been long enough. Thank you guys very much again for watching another Diecast Weekly episode. Hopefully you found this to be somewhat entertaining, and hopefully you enjoyed the cars. Again, check out my pals SC Diecast if you're interested in picking up that, sorry, grabbed the wrong one, wrong Porsche. If you're interested in grabbing that pack, or many other things that they provide on there, they do sell Greenlight, they do all sorts of stuff. They help me out quite a bit. They support my channel, and that is appreciative. So if you want to support me, you can support them. That would be really cool. And yeah, that's going to be it. So thank you guys again very, very much. I do appreciate all of you. And you guys have a great week. We'll see you in the next one.